Hey there, superstars. Happy October. It's Magi Helena. Here's the astrological forecast for October 2020 in all 6 astrology dimensions. I'm the only woman and one of only 2 certified level 4 Magi astrologers, the highest level, and I've helped thousands of people across the US and in 40 countries worldwide to understand how to use their personal right timing to help them achieve love and success. Please subscribe here on YouTube and then click that bell on the right so you'll know as soon as new astrology videos drop. So here are the general opportunities on the best days in October and the warnings for the worst days. Remember that these general cycles impact everyone, but your primary influences at any time are your personal cycles, so please always check those out too. Hooray, hooray! Not only is October a much better month than September was, but we also have a lot more best days than is typical in any month. Our first run of best days in October lasts for 10 days in a row. As the run begins, creative ideas couple with a powerful work ethic to really help bring things toward manifestation. Sex, romance, and commitment planets are dancing together, lighting up relationships with both soul connection and spice. As we get toward the middle of this run, be sure to make note of innovative ideas. They could be divinely inspired. Friendships should be easy and free-flowing, and it could be a great time to make new acquaintances and form new alliances and collaborations. And there's a ton of money in these days if your personal cycles agree. Dedicated and highly productive work continues to be a theme as this first run of best days winds down. People may find themselves wiser in the ways of love and sex than usual, and communication should be happy and seemingly guided toward deepening understandings. Planet-wise, during the course of this run of best days, we see enhancements of Sun or Earth in the various dimensions by dominating Sedna, serene and creative Neptune, lucky and powerful Odin, artistic and flirtatious Venus, dynamic Mars, Eris, friendly and loyal Vesta, and several magical Chiron Cinderella midpoints. The second run of best days continues the cooperative and gentle vibe and adds some serious love power. Almost everyone is likely to be more appealing and charismatic, and communication can be especially warm and affectionate. Despite the love in the air, there could be some do-or-die ambition on these days too. During this run of best days, we see Sun or Earth enhancements by brainy Mercury, soulmate magnet Chiron, money magnet Midas, sweet Vesta, the magical Venus Chiron midpoint, powerful Pluto, fortunate Odin, and Sedna again. The first run of worst days in October could create squabbles, and don't expect a lot of shows of affection. Everyone's judgment is likely to be very poor, so avoid making major decisions and double check to avoid mistakes. Friends could seem too needy, and you could make a bad impression if you don't take a whole lot of care. On these 2 days, Sun or Earth is dragged down with the blunder midpoint and other Saturnian nasties. The second run of worst days could make clear thinking and strategizing extremely difficult. Though it's unlikely that you have correct or enough information, the most dangerous part of this geometry is that you might think you've got this when you don't. Relationships could be misleading, or love and romance could feel withheld. Any new love obsession that crops up now is unlikely to last, or a relationship could feel far too agenda-driven and not at all warm or tender. Don't let yourself overthink fears about money or career. Things may actually be better than they seem during these days. You could get really anxious over something that is not even a real threat. Don't let insecurities create any kind of confrontation. During these days, Sun or Earth are squashed by Saturn and several Saturn midpoints, and so is Chiron, ruler of true love, marriage, and career. The last run of worst days at month end could create major restlessness and make it difficult to focus or get anything meaningful done. Don't be surprised if you sandbag your own efforts or if someone else rains on your parade. Love and affection will probably feel freeze-dried. It's even more important during these days not to engage in disputes, as the consequences could be worse than you might imagine. During these days, Sun and Earth are both driven by rebellious Uranus and are sabotaged by more Saturn midpoints. To see the days which are specifically best and specifically worse for love and for money, please click on the link below. Please remember that to really use the stars to improve your odds of love and success, you do always have to factor in your own personal cycles too. too. DIY info on that and a coupon are below. Click Show More. If you liked this video, please click like. Thank you. If not, click dislike. If there's someone you know that should see this video, please share it with them. Remember, subscribe on YouTube for more astrology videos. And please visit me on MagiHelena.com for info about how to get your personal best and worst timing, how to understand your relationships, and more. Get there now. Text astrology to 51555. Hang in there. Make the most of these good days if your own stars agree, and have an amazing October.